Okay, now that you have finished outlining your heart, you have all these patterns everywhere, it's nice and neat. I want you to flip it over to the back and double check that your name is on it really big. And if it's not, get it on there. All right, got a name. Now we're gonna use what we call mixed media. So we're gonna use more than one thing to make this heart. We're gonna use our fabulous quick sticks for some colored details. And then over top of that, we're gonna use our watercolors. So this is how we use the quick sticks. They look like a little bit like a glue stick, but they're a paint stick. And you can just color right on your picture in the places you want those details. And you're going to use all your quick sticks first. But you're going to leave some space because that's where your watercolor is going to go, for your big spaces, like your backgrounds. So we're going to try to use the quick sticks inside of our heart to add some details and color in. Sometimes it's harder to do little spaces, but that's okay. Go through and just pick some spots that you want to have some different color in. And remember, you're going to try to stay in your lines with your level 4 craftsmanship. All right, let's pick maybe a few more spots for details. I'm going to do some circles. Okay, so I'm just going to start now and show you the watercolor part, just so that way when you have all your quick sticks, you know what your next step is done. So I'm just going to outline these a little bit, make them stand out. It's kind of cool. All right. And I'm only going to do one section just to show you. So then with your watercolors, remember, they can't work if they're dry. You need to put them wet. So a little bit of water. Remember, one color at a time, and then we clean our brush. So I'm going to come over here to this green. Now, this is a very light colored green, and I'm going to paint right over top of it. So I don't want to use a really dark color because then that'll get rid of my light colored green. So I'm going to use a light color, maybe like yellow. I always start with my light watercolors first. And then in this section, you can just paint right over top of your quick sticks that you just did. And then look here, you're filling your whole background up nice and neat with watercolor. And your quick sticks will just stay right where they are. Okay. Change colors, rinse your brush. Maybe I want to do a little bit of another color and try to go, instead of doing quick sticks, I can go watercolors in between them. And if your watercolor is not flowing, what do you have to add to it? A little bit of water. Okay, I'm gonna change my colors again. This is a light pink, but I kind of wanna, I'm gonna go over top of it with red. So a little bit of water, go right over top. And your watercolors should be kind of see-through, that's translucent, so we can see all the pretty coloring you just did. And this is all you're gonna do. You're gonna fill in your spaces over top with some watercolors. And then do your background. And that is it for this project.